Yo guys, what is up? It is Whoa here, and I promise I will find a way to get rid of the keyboard loudness one day. But I'm making this video on how to find a team on PRS. Now, as far as credibility goes, I am currently trying out for 3 teams. And I have many options that I've already went through. Went through 4 more teams. Still trying to find that one team that won't disband. And you know, it's still early season. Players are in high demand. Not even preseason has started. People still picking up teams. Now, my theory for people who are just starting out, trying to get established, trying to get their name out there. First of all, you have to be actually good. Now, what I mean by that is you must actually put in the effort, put in the hours, put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. And essentially, if you keep balling, even if nobody wants you, if you keep balling, people will want you eventually. Because there's not only 3 teams. If you get rejected by one team, that's not the only team in the world. There's like 50 million teams in PRS. And there will always be someone your skill level looking to play with other people at their skill level, which is youth leagues and such. And now if you are like starting off like bare bones, you got what it takes to play basic football, you got basic mechanics down, you know some of the powers, you can fall into the youth plus category. And one of the strategies that will land you teams will actually be, let's see here, you get on the Discord, and now you're going to want to go to bot commands, and you're going to want to post yourself as free agent. The command's going to be this: free agent L CM, looking for team, tier 5. There we go. There's going to be a bunch of players here. Usually a manager will message you and they will let you know they're looking for you, or they're going to try you out. Or you can go directly to the manager. They're going to be looking for good players here, looking for starting ST, goalkeeper, B plus A class, looking for CB. Now, here's my second theory on how to actually, you see the bot command popped up in the free agents tab, how to actually even further increase the chances of you actually getting hit up by one of these managers is register as CB. CB is high demand, so is GK. GK is really high demand, CB high demand, defending. Managers are out here disposing of CBs like they're just objects, disposable objects. So they're always going to be looking for a better option. They're going to be, even if you're a decent player, they will be looking for CBs, because it's one of the boring roles. I know it's really boring playing CB GK. I've been there, but we're getting out. I'm an attacker now, and how I did that was I started off as GK. GK went to CB, and now I'm in midfield. I love midfield. I'm not getting out of midfield, and that's the best strategy. Grind CB, practice how to hold S key, and you will stop even the highest of levels of players. Now you see, no S holding me. That is an X tier player, ladies and gentlemen. Even X tier players hate it when you S key, because they know that it's really annoying to deal with. I'm not saying you can't deal with it. I'm just saying it's really annoying. And players below S, X tier, S and X tier will actually struggle with this a lot. And I assume you're not S or X tier because you're looking at this video on how to get into a team. And yeah, just grind it out. Get your CB reputation up. And as you do that, you will actually gain more experience while you are on the pitch. And because many of these positions, defense is the most important aspect. And if you got that down and everybody knows that you're a really good CB, people will take risk. Some managers will take risk to actually let you try out outfield, upfield I mean. And just try to go into trends, basically. See what's demanded, what people are looking for, and mostly in the scouting section. People are always going to be looking for CBs, B plus CBs, looking for CB, GK, Youth League, GMT player, any position, mostly CB I assume. CB, C, and CB number 2 basically. It's just the most sought after position because nobody wants to play that garbage. CBs only, look at this. This guy only wants CBs on his team. Well, there is a shit ton of managers. Every one of those icons is a manager. That means there's an infinite amount of teams right here. Look at all those teams. That's a shit ton of teams. There's no reason why you can't find a team. Even the D classes will have teams. The lowest F class beginner will even have a shit ton of managers. No reason why you can't find them. You just have to try. If you can't get it on the first day, don't give up. Just have to have patience. Keep balling. Somebody will notice. They will always notice. Everyone's always trying to get an edge on each other, no matter what level they're playing at. Youth League want to beat Youth League. UCL wants to beat UCL. There will always be someone looking for their star player. Mostly GK, CB. Just build your reputation as GK, CB. Most good players start off CB, GK. Everyone knows this. There's the very rare kind of players that don't, mostly because they're managers and they get to do whatever the fuck they want. And they build a reputation like that, playing midfield as starting. But yeah. Just get on the grind.